Hello and welcome to day 4 of our Road to Easter devotions. My name is Chantel. Our title today is Jesus Predicts His Death for a Second Time, and the reading is from Luke 9 verses 43 to 48. While everyone was marveling at all that Jesus did, he said to his disciples, "Listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Son of Man is going to be delivered into the hands of men." They did not understand what this meant. It was hidden from them so that they did not grasp it, and they were afraid to ask him about it. An argument started among the disciples as to which of them would be the greatest. Jesus, knowing their thoughts, took a little child and made him stand beside him. Then he said to them, "Whoever welcomes this little child in my name welcomes me, and whoever welcomes me welcomes the one who sent me. For it is the one who is least among you all who is the greatest." There's just so much to unpack in these short verses, but I'll have to limit myself, otherwise we'll end up with a sermon instead of a devotion. But firstly, note that this is the second time that Jesus predicts his death, and they are still not getting it. They don't ask questions, they don't strive to understand something that's clearly weighing on Jesus' heart. They move straight on to arguing about who is the greatest. Their preoccupation is just not on the divine. My sympathy is with Jesus, given my delve into homeschooling recently. And if it was me, I would be feeling exasperated and more than a bit annoyed with them, to be perfectly honest. After all this time, everything that they have witnessed, all the private lessons, and they are still missing the point. But it's not me, thankfully, it's Jesus. So Jesus does what lots of good teachers do. He gives a visual, practical lesson. He gets a child, someone who in the day was of the lowest social standing and importance. That would have got their attention. The disciples are displaying some qualities of children, sure, but maybe not their best ones. Pettiness, immaturity, me-first mentality, fleeting concentration. Wouldn't they do better to amplify some of children's better qualities instead? Children ask questions, millions of them. They're not satisfied until they get their answer and understand it. Children are open to truth, and they absorb it with way less cynicism than us adults do. Children laugh easily, cry easily, believe easily, love easily. Children learn constantly. Their egos are still being molded, but their pride is not yet all-consuming. Children, for the most part, dust off mistakes and get going again. Children are not that great at keeping good secrets. When they are excited about something, everyone they know needs to know. Most children don't have to worry about their needs or the future. Their focus is on pleasure and discovery and play and adventure. Wouldn't the disciples have done better to just ask Jesus the questions they had? Wouldn't we do better to ask and keep asking until we're satisfied? To trust, to laugh and cry more easily, to believe that our needs are going to be taken care of and instead focus on the task at hand, because it is pleasure and pain, but it's also discovery and adventure. To join with Jesus in a more divine mindset as he lays out his journey to the cross, to ask the questions and then sit with him in silence and love and awe. Perhaps we also need to be patient with ourselves as we learn and grow, the way that we are patient with children, understanding that mistakes will be made, but forgiveness is at the ready. Being like a child offers a deep joy and freedom that even lockdown can't completely rob us of. When our eyes are not on being the greatest, that's when we reap all the rewards of greatness. It's okay to view the heavy and very adult gift of Jesus' life sacrifice and death on the cross through the eyes of a child. It should break us, humble us, transform us. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you'll join us again tomorrow.